Get out now!
Sit there and say white privilege. Bitch, I'm not white. I'm Native American. I suffer just as much as y'all, in fact, worse.
And we're just getting started.
Some of your pediatricians are fucking MAGA.
It could be worse.
The DHS is anticipating high volumes of death.
What is she even talking about?
Overall, with the blacks, 93% for Jasmine.
Oh dear, that was a mistake.
Look what I did to my hair. I can't see myself.
There you go. You look stupider already.
People are going to call me crazy.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new edition of American Idiots Reacts. Okay, now today, we're doing things a little different. Okay? Instead of reviewing just one video, we're going to actually be reacting to many videos. And we're going to be doing all this with a little help from the cast of Family Guy. Now, if you do like this concept, I need you to respond in the comments. Let me know you like it, because up next I'm planning on doing South Park. All right? Now, with that said, let's just get this thing moving.
I'm about to get something done to my hair. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I hope I do.
Well, here are a few tips that may help you tell when you've got a gay.
People are going to call me crazy. Look what I did to my hair. I can't see myself in the phone, but look at my hair.
He's retarded, Lois. You should understand.
With most men is that we are a threat to their masculinity. They don't like us because we've rejected the masculine side and going towards our female side.
Stupid guy with boobs.
Now, you can imagine, if I walked into a bathroom looking like this, a men's toilets looking like this, I'm just asking for trouble. You know, it only takes one obnoxious idiot to dislike what I'm doing or what I'm...
What if a woman did that, though?
A woman wouldn't do it. End of. So why should I?
You're a stupid man! A stupid man!
So I've just used the female toilets down at Waterloo Station. None of the women batted an eyelid when I walked in there. I've got no problem with going in the ladies' toilets. They've got no problem with me going in there. So I am not going to stop going in there.
This plan is so perfect, it's retarded.
Unless one person, one woman in that toilet turns around to me and says, could you use another toilet? In which case I'll come out and I'll wait till she's done and I'll go back in there and say, anyone else object to me using the lid?
Who the hell do you think you are?
So my class decided to stand but not say the words. Totally fine. Except for the fact that my room does not have a flag. It used to be there, but I took it down during COVID because it made me uncomfortable.
Why don't you just leave?
In the meantime, I tell this kid, we do have a flag in the class that you can pledge your allegiance to. And he like looks around, he goes, oh, that one?
I heard she gay.
You know what? Believe it or not, you can support the LGBT and also support the country you live in. I know, sounds nuts, sounds crazy, but you can do that. You know, it's not like a prerequisite that if you support the LGBT, that you have to also heat your country, all right? For real, people like this should not be teaching. I think there's something mentally wrong with them. Anyways, moving on, up next, we've got a Native American getting into a little spat with a African American in what looks to be a Subway sandwiches. Let's see what's going down here.
Now you working your white privilege. Now you working your white privilege.
She has like nothing in her life.
I ain't going nowhere. Who are you talking to?
No, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of my store.
How you gonna tell me?
I'm Native American. I don't care if you're black. I went through the same shit y'all went through, except worse.
Black racism is the biggest problem facing this country today.
So really, what the hell is your problem?
What
I don't give a fuck.
What
I
y'all
really
got?
don't give a fuck.
What they got going on
You
here?
my son, and then my husband, and you think I'm, and then you try to say I was swearing. No, I said, what's going on?
You said.
No, I said, what's going on? Now I'm pissed. Now I'm going to sit there and kick you out of my store. If you don't leave, I will literally have to chase you out.
Get out! Get out now!
I don't care.
So, how fat are you?
What?
Get out of my store. Now.
I'm about to buy something, so I don't know what
I don't care. I don't want your money. I don't want your service. I don't want your company. Get out of my store. Now.
You can't make me leave the store.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
This is not your property. This is not public property. This is owned by someone. So you need to leave. You are being told to leave. Get off my premises. Now. You can go back in Walmart. Have fun all day. Get the fuck out of my store.
I think it's best if you leave.
Wait a minute. You want to sit there and say white privilege? Bitch, I'm not white. I'm Native American. I suffer just as much as y'all. In fact, worse. My people got scalped. So really, I don't care. I really don't care. Get out of my store. Now.
That's it. I'm putting an end to this.
I don't know what's going on, but this is like...
Yes, you do, because you started this shit.
I didn't start
my
nothing.
son and my husband and think I'm not going to come out and sit there and try to deal with the situation, and then you want to try to come at me sideways like I was sitting there. No. Now I'm going to cuss at you. Now I'm going to treat you like shit.
Oh, shit. Now I think she's going to start unleashing on you what, her husband probably has been unleashing on her all week back at the trailer park. I mean, really. You see the look in her eyes? That lady, she has some trauma. You could tell she has some trauma. She's got some crazy eyes. Or, maybe it's just, she's like Elizabeth Warren. She's one of those Native Americans. And, I hear they carry around a lot of trauma because, like 200, 300, 400 years ago, their ancestors or somebody who may have been their ancestors, definitely went through some stuff, some hard times. And that definitely makes sense that 300-400 years later, it would somehow affect them in their daily life. But, okay, moving on from the sideshow at the Subway shop, we're now going to step into some serious Trump derangement syndrome. Yeah, this one has got it bad. Let's check her out.
There are fucking nurses and teachers and U.S. soldiers and all kinds of healthcare workers who are MAGA.
This should be good.
Like, think about that for a second. Some of your OBGYNs, some of your nurse practitioners, some of your pediatricians.
It could be worse.
Are fucking MAGA.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Oh my God.
As you may recall, he hates you.
Like, that actually just terrified me.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Do you feel what I feel when I just said that to you? Like, does it make sense? They are MAGA.
You know how stupid you sound?
On today's update of what the fuck is going on in this country, the U.S. Navy just updated an existing contract, accepting $55 billion from the Department of Homeland Security to fund concentration camps across this nation.
Oh, here we go.
The concentration camps in question are mostly centrally located, also very heavily on the East Coast and a little bit to the south as well. These concentration camps are tent cities, as they're described, that hold upwards of 10,000 people.
Is that a lot?
The most sinister part about this entire thing is the fact that they're putting aside funds for biohazard incinerators. I'm going to say that one more time. Biohazard incinerators.
And I don't even know what that is.
I'm sorry, is that familiar?
It's libtards like you that are screwing up our...
The DHS is anticipating high volumes of death.
I don't believe that.
Do with this information what you will. Spread the word.
Yeah, we're to get right on that, start spreading the word immediately. But first, we actually skipped over that first lady, the one back there with the TDS. The TDS that was so extreme that she's actually afraid to go into a hospital because someone who voted for Donald Trump might work there and might actually have to care for her. I mean, really, is this where people's heads are at these days? I mean, these people literally lost their freaking minds. I mean, come on. They have to know somebody who voted for Donald Trump. And they also have to know that that person that they knew that voted for Donald Trump also did not turn into a mass shooter of minorities. After they voted for Donald Trump, I'm sure they didn't start torturing trans people after they voted for Donald Trump. So I don't know why they think that, people who voted for Donald Trump are such crazy lunatic people. It just makes absolutely no sense. I mean, God, most of you Trump voters, I think, are older people. You know, like Republicans tend to be older people. A lot of these guys are like blue-collar entrepreneurs. You know, they're contractors. They own plumbing companies. They own mechanics shops. They got logistics companies, you know, stuff like that, pizza shops. You know, just, you know, a guy's guy, you know, man's man, whatever. And, you know, some tough-ass women as well. But anyways, okay? Yeah, she had the TDS bad, and I feel bad for her because that's got to be tough. That's got to be tough living like that. But moving on. First off, no, we're not going to spread the word. Your word's garbage. And it kills me that you sit there and you speak with such confidence. Like, it's such authority, like you know exactly what you're talking about, when you literally have no freaking idea what you're talking about. They are not concentration camps, okay? They're fucking holding cells, holding prisons for illegal aliens while they're being processed the fuck out of here. That's what they are. Oh, and you're gonna really hate this. You know the biohazard incinerators? You know, the one that you made a really big deal about, that you wanted to make all your little goofy peers, all your cuckoo-ass comrades, you know, believe that those biohazard incinerators are most likely for burning people alive. I know what you were doing. That was very obvious. And, you know, it probably worked on a lot of your friends because your friends are idiots. But if your friends knew how to do like 3 minutes of research, they'd know that the biohazard incinerators are for taking care of what those 10,000 inmates are going to be producing. And that's a lot of dookie. That's right. The biohazard incinerators are for the dookie of 10,000 people, okay? You gotta do something with it. So, I guess they're gonna burn that shit up. Okay, up next, we've got a lady here. She wants to cut off everybody, Latinos, Asians, white people, basically anybody responsible for the loss of Jasmine Crockett in her last election. She's cutting them off. She's done with them, okay? She doesn't want any part of them in her life. And, yeah, you know, we're dealing with somebody, obviously, that's not that bright. They probably look at race as, you know, a reason to vote for somebody. And, quite frankly, she's probably just a straight-up retard. But don't take my word for it. Let's see what's over here.
Y'all see this? Doesn't this look very reminiscent of what we saw when Kamala didn't get elected? White, Latino, and Asian people.
Looks fine to me, ma'am.
Y'all are the problem. And that's just the reality. And the Latinos and the Asians, this is exactly why we ain't doing that POC shit no more. Because when push comes to shove, y'all love our culture.
Are you being serious right now?
But when push comes to shove, y'all vote in line with white folks.
Yes, it was a tough decision.
Yeah, easy for me. Good night, morons.
So y'all can stay over there with them. Stop using our culture. Stop trying to act like y'all part of it. All of y'all. I don't want to see no K-pop, no hip-hop dancing from no Asian people. I don't want to see no Latinos over here with their, but we you know, all the Mino blacks, but then y'all want to be bumping hip-hop music.
You're serious?
We're done. At this point, this is exactly why black people are saying what we're saying. Because when push comes to shove, the numbers show. Voting is statistics, y'all. That's what I think what a lot of y'all ain't getting. Voting is a statistic. The way that you vote is counted as a statistic, and that's how we get numbers.
That's just stupid what you said.
So you can't say it ain't what it is when the numbers show what it is. The data shows. And this is exactly why you see all the black people on the internet saying, F this, we're done. We did what we're supposed to do.
What you did was unforgivable.
Because just like Kamala had, you know, we had the 92% of black women. You had, I think it was 80-some-odd% of black men. Overall, with the blacks, 93% for Jasmine.
Oh dear, that was a mistake.
We always do what needs to be done, and we do it for everybody else. We don't just pick the people because we like them. We pick them because they're the best.
That sounds made up.
And every time we tell you, just like we told you to vote for Kamala, you didn't listen, and now y'all be understanding that crying about how shit is and crying about your kids going off to war, but y'all don't listen. And then you got another chance again with Jasmine, and you did the same shit. So y'all clearly don't want to learn. So yon, good luck to you.
You're mentally retarded.
Man, I'm going to tell you, we seriously need to start testing people in order for them to have the right to vote. Because obviously this woman right here is a complete buffoon. I mean, come on. Like what, we're supposed to vote for Kamala and Jasmine Crockett because they're the best? Well, they're the best, just so happens they're black. But yeah, they're the best, come on. Everybody knows they're bullshit. All right? Kamala is a freaking moron. She couldn't do interviews. She couldn't answer questions. She had no policy. All she did was hate Trump, hate Trump. That's her whole damn campaign. All right? So why you think everybody should have voted for her is beyond me. And as far as Jasmine Crockett, all she was good at was raising hell, man. She was good at, like, getting loud with people, you know, in the Senate. That's all she did. You know, she wasn't passing bills and pushing policy. She was just running her fucking mouth and making a lot of noise, you know. And I guess that kind of noise and that kind of entertainment, you know, hypnotizes the fucking useful idiots who, you know, see it on TV and they're like, yeah, she's doing something. Why? Because she's screaming and yelling? You know, because she's making a racket, because she's calling somebody a racist, because she's calling somebody a Nazi, because she's doing this, doing that? Yeah, it's all bullshit. It's all a show, and you people always fall for it, okay? Stop falling for it. Policy matters, okay? Whether or not they're going to get it done, who the hell knows? But at least vote for somebody who has policies that are going to work in your favor, all right? Now, lastly, and this really gets me, for one, she does not look like she has any kind of musical ability. So therefore, I don't think she has written any classic hip-hop records. So I don't know who the hell she thinks she is to tell people, basically stop supporting black artists. Yeah, you know what? I don't want you to support black artists anymore. Don't buy our records. Don't come to our basketball games. Don't do this. Don't do that. Yeah, if we stop supporting black artists, y'all would just go broke. You know, you got to remember, you're 13% of the population. You kind of need all of us Americans to pitch in to make people famous. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it works. All right, so, and you have no right to make those claims and make those statements because, honestly, what the hell have you created? What have you invented? What have you contributed to culture? I mean, really? You thinking about that yet? Because you know you probably contributed nothing. All right, so listen. I'm done with these clowns for today. So do me a favor, okay? Really, do me a favor today. It's kind of important. I need you to comment. I need you to let me know what you thought of this concept. This whole reaction with, you know, the Family Guy. Next time I want to do South Park, but I don't want to really do South Park if nobody's interested in it. You know, so let me know what you think. Let me know if you like it, you hate it, or if you got some suggestions on how I can make it a little better. All right? And also, guys, come on, subscribe. Do me that solid. Hit a subscribe. I'm new here. Yeah, so with that said, until next week, I will just leave you with one of my new songs. I'm going to throw an ad for my merch company in there as well. And if you see something you like, just mosey on over to the site. There's going to be a lot more stuff you like over there, I'm sure. All right? So till then, guys, y'all have a good one. Peace.
Nothing's really